Namaste to the joints. This is a beautiful series of small movements to say hello to the joints and encourage the flow of energy through them. Stand in Tadasana with your heels directly under your hips, a soft fixed gaze. And in this session, we'll do 5 repetitions in each position, but you could do 10 if desired. Beginning with the head and neck, work the spine by dropping the head forward and extending the face up toward the sky. So it's forward and up, lengthening through the neck. Then take the right ear toward the right shoulder, lengthening through the left side. Maintain your posture. And then going to the left side. So start with the right side in each of these. And imagine that you have a pen on the top of your head and you're drawing a line. Now, a quarter turn, so you have that pen on the top of your head. Let the weight of your head take you through the movement so that you would be drawing a quarter of a circle. And again, maintain your posture and let the weight of the head move you so that the ear comes over the shoulder. And now circles all the way around as best you can. So again, imagine that you actually have a pen up there and you're drawing a circle. And you'll notice the areas that might be a little uncomfortable or the circle might get a little flat. And so just do your best with your breath. So you're breathing even breaths all the way through this. And then again to the left, so start clockwise when we're making circles. And coming back to center after each set. And then extend the arms out in front and we're moving wrists. So you make a soft fist and just imagine drawing a straight line up and down. And then making circles. So now actually draw a circle. And pay attention to moving the joint through its optimum range of motion. So we're not trying to push beyond what's appropriate for the joint. We're working with the design. Coming to the elbows, bring the upper arms down beside the torso. And imagine a pen on the end of your fingertips and drawing circles. 5 times in each direction. And make sure you continue with your breathing. So all of these, up to now, you could do while you were sitting in a chair, sitting on an airplane. The next one, put your fingertips on the top of the shoulder, just slightly down the upper back, and draw big circles with your elbows. And again, make sure to maintain your posture. If for some reason you're not able to get up, you could do this if you have the space. Now we do it with the entire arm. So this will really help to open up the chest and your breathing. Release tension out of the upper back. So you're focusing on moving one joint at a time, but just notice the effect it has because of its connection. imagine a pen between the legs, and you're going to move through the range of motion of the hip joint. So we're not bending the knees here. So this is a smaller movement. And you'll just feel the femur move very gently right in the socket. So everything is staying within the optimum range of motion. And next, imagine drawing a circle with your tailbone. So this time we're moving the sacrum and working in the lower spine, and the knees do bend. And continue with your breathing. Maintain your posture in the upper body especially, and keep your head up on top of the shoulders. Now step the feet together and bend the knees about 1/3 of the way, and make circles just with the knees. So the hips shouldn't come up too high. You're just making a small circle with the knees, and you'll feel the bones, just again, small movements. And just notice how we're working in the knees, but we're having an effect on the ankles and on the hips. And come back into Tadasana with the heels under the hip joints. And now shifting the weight consciously into the left leg, lift up out of your left hip and bend your right knee so the lower leg hangs down, and draw a straight line up and down with your big toe. So we're working in the ankles. And then making circles. Really work to draw a circle, taking the ankle through its range of motion, going in both directions. And you might find that you might have some restriction, or you might have some weakness, and so this will be helpful for that. And switching sides, again, remember to shift and lift up out of the base hip. And let your lower leg just hang straight down from the knee. So you can go to the wall, of course, or you can start out being very close to the wall, so that it'll be easy just to put your fingertips up to help you keep your balance here if needed. And a soft gaze and a fixed gaze is also what will help you keep your balance. So there's a strengthening aspect to this as well. And then when you're complete, feel the prana moving through your body. Enjoy.